Frankenstein, you motherfucker!
Rain Canada, Rain Canada. It seems that everything's gone wrong since Canada came along. Rain Canada, Rain Canada.
They're not even a real country anyway.
We're gonna see a
DDRMAX.
How are you, gentlemen? All your days are belong to us.
Oh my god. The weeds! The weeds! The weeds! The weeds! It's a fake. Dragon do your booty. Dragon do your booty.
Yes.
Oh, I biffed it.
Why are we doing this? I mean, greetings, mortals and immortals, and welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. Happy New Year's Eve! Oh, God. No, it's real. Why do I set up these sub goals? I don't understand. Doodle-doo. I said doodle-doo, doodle-doo. It's doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doo. All right. Okay.
DDRMAX.
What's groovin', bro? All right. First of all, culinary disaster. Thank you so much for the 27 months. That's 2 years and 3 months of watching streams and supporting us in the realm of the domain, you immortal. You a very doodly New Year's Eve to you as well. Continue to enjoy the ad for doing the emote, super duper secret sub on the Discord channel, and the sub bad news. These guys right here. And 27 months, you are rocking Dragon Slayer from Back Xanadu. I appreciate your support. Also, Chuckman, thank you for the 75 stream streak. That is nearly 4 months of watching streams in the realm of the domain. Don't you get any ideas about metallic objects? Your support of the realm of the domain is greatly appreciated. Tsunami Demon, thank you for the holy frickin' shit 275 stream streak. I can't even math that high anymore. That's like a year and a lot of months. I don't even know what that is. What's 275 divided by 20? I literally can't count that high anymore. 20 is the average. 275 divided by 20. That's almost 14 months of watching streams in the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Balnor, thank you for blaming Canada. Peter Steves for the weeds, and the fake. It's a fake. And Suntop Kinseeker, thank you for allowing me to cry loud about it. Peter Steves for the rage against the demon. And yar! Thanks so much, Suntop Kinseeker, for be a demon. The piratey hat for you know that the chair continues to be high. This is I, but what is you that my debauchery is my way of compensating. The ram may always be gone. And it may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. And Mother and Terrace, thank you for the 7 stream streak. That's over a week of watching streams back to back in the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Okay, I want to say a bunch of things, but first I gotta say what's going on to everybody. What's going on? Dark Rift, Balinor, you know it. Sergio82 Music, how you doing? It's good to see you. Battery LSD, hello. Gog Zero, oh! How is the best furry in the land doing? I hope you're doing great. Who else do we have here? Chuckman, no ideas about metallic objects. Big D! This is a good place to lurk for a while. Shh. Quiet, lurky lurk. Things are abound here. Oh, God. How am I going to do this? You're all going to see the demise of Zophar on stream finally. Takout, how we doing? Hope you're doing well. Kuzma Yakuma, it's always good to see you as well. Peter Steves, yes, Dance Dance Revolution. Now, I have a massive collection of these because this was actually in the post-Zophar's domain era. And actually, my love of DDR started right around the end of ZD, I want to say, when I decided I needed to get in shape. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but I used to actually be in shape at one point. I bought like almost every Dance Dance Revolution, so I literally have, I'll show you in a little bit, but I don't have every one, but I have most of the ones from the original PlayStation DDR up through like the Supernovas. I have the vast majority of them. There's a lot of DDR games. We'll show some in a bit. Suntop Kinseeker, sometimes you just gotta take off every 2024. Dance Zophulation, you know it. Mother Antares, moving your booty. Excellent. I hope you're doing well. Peter Steves, sometimes you gotta biff it. Happy New Year, Kuzma Yakumo, and everybody in chat. Not a game you'd expect to see here. So Purple Haze, this is actually a subscription goal redemption. So one of the redemptions that we had was that if we hit a certain sub goal, I think it was 250, I want to say, a few months back, I agreed that we would do a Dance Dance Revolution game, and we hit the goal, I think it was fairly fast. So this is me. I figured there was no better time to do this than a New Year's Eve celebration. Just seemed to fit. So we are going to do it. Now, Valinor sees that I have Dance Dance Revolution, but have I considered Dance Dance Counter Revolution? Is there a Counter Revolution? Let's see. Peter Steves, no problem. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. Purple Haze says I could always play High Life for 6 hours instead. I'm glad you said that, Purple Haze, because actually, we have something in mind for that. It's called Jankuary. Yes, this is a real thing. Get ready for Jankuary. A brand new retro Twitch community event where a bunch of streamers will play the jankiest, worst designed, awkwardest, most unplayably bad video games they can find across a variety of genres, platforms, and systems for an entire week. It runs Saturday, January 18th through Saturday, January 26th. 8 days, 8 crazy nights. Happy 7th night of Hanukkah, by the way, to all who celebrate. We just lit our candles about an hour ago. After your Twitch stream streak, I'm sorry it comes to my Yakimo, but sometimes you gotta take a break. I totally understand. Mod's asleep. Wait, what happened? Wait. Oh shit, there's a bot? Oh, really? Where? Ah. I got it.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
I've just subscribed for 11 months. Pay up January 1st, 2025 Synergy.
Synergy, thank you so much, Dinab, for the 11 months. That's a palindrome, by the way. Your support of the Realm of the Domain is greatly appreciated, Dinab. Continue to enjoy the ad viewing, the emotes, the super duper secret sub-only Discord channel, and the sub badges. Also, as a reminder, don't forget, Twitch is doing bonus round right now, so all new subscriptions are 25% off and 30% off if you do 6 months at a time. And you get gift sub bonuses if you gift sub 5 gift subs. Valorant, which is a sponsor, will gift sub at least 1 per every 5 you gift sub, maybe more. Totally random. I've seen it. We had 5 for 5 the other day. I do want to say a quick word, though. I apologize. I'm going to advertise myself for a second here, so please don't be mad at me. This is the infomercial part of the stream. So I looked earlier today, and I'm just going to come out and say it. So we are actually, no joke, we are in danger of the countdown for Partner Plus losing it beginning after tonight. So the way Partner Plus works, so earlier this year, thanks to all of you, we achieved Partner Plus, which basically means Twitch is giving me 60% of all of your subscription revenue. So any gift subs, new subs, resubs, all the subbing you do, Twitch is giving me 60% because we obtained Partner Plus. However, you require, this is right from the Twitch analytics, 3 months in a row to keep that. And if you don't hit 3 months in a row 1 month, the countdown will start. And essentially, a year after you stopped hitting it, you will not be Partner Plus anymore unless you get 3 months in a row again. So if you take a look, we have down a bit. September was 103, October was 102, November was 101, December's 95, and we have literally less than, 5 hours, 6 hours in their time zone? About 6 hours from this point, which really means 3 hours because we're not going to be streaming that late tonight because it's New Year's Eve. And so, I am humbly asking if you have ever wanted to newly subscribe to the Realm and the Domain. New subscriptions are what count here. It won't count gift subs for purposes of these points. But if you've ever wanted to subscribe to the Realm and the Domain before or resubscribe and your subscription lapsed, this is the best time to do it. New subscriptions at 25% off, and it will go towards keeping Partner Plus going for eternity. So now you know that's how it works. 95 is what we've got as of 7:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with today being the last day that we can affect it. And now you know. Suntop Kinsicker says, let's take bets on how long I'll be able to keep the Pirate hat during the first game. Oh, it's probably gonna fall right off. I'll try that. We'll see what happens. What's up, Kafka? Hope you're doing well. Sometimes you gotta nuke it. Blossom says, weird localization. Illusion of Gaia had the characters' names changed to Will, Lance, Seth, but guess what the names in Japan were? Tim, Rob, Morris? Why did they change them? That's so weird. I have no idea why. Thank you for letting me know about the body bot. We got that taken care of. Kuzumi Yakimo says, we talked about that. The Twitch stream trick. I'm sorry about that again. Sometimes we got to take a break. Bubsy 3D, we definitely could. Oh, but back to, we got to talk about Jankuary. So, you might be having December withdrawal, or maybe you just decided that December's a cool idea, but you don't like the idea of the raid train. I hate the idea of the raid train. It's terrible. And I said that out loud. but you just didn't, maybe you wanted something more free, something where you can just raid whoever you want or whatever you want to do. By the way, there's a lot of great streamers that participate in December, not knocking them. But part of Jankuary was grown out of a desire to get as many people into janky games as possible with very, very little requirement. All you really have to do is go to Jankuary.com, tell me what game or games you were thinking of playing, tell me what date over those next 8 days by filling out the form. They go to me, Neon Arcade, and Cobra Commanda. They've been doing a hell of a job organizing this, and so I am getting them with them. The three of us are organizing this event, and we just want to have fun with it. So don't worry, no stress. If you submit and you want to do it, and then you decide a few days before, oh shit, something happened, I got to change the date, just Discord or email me. We'll work it out. We're very, very chill with Jankuary. It's the first time we've ever been trying to do this. But I want to stress again that there's no goal. This is not being done for a charity. This is not being done for any sort of, like, we just want to have fun. The goal is to have fun. So I lied. We have a goal. Have fun. If it was fun for everybody and it was goofy and silly, great. We succeeded. That's all we want to do. So that's Jankuary.com. Please check it out. Please consider, if you are a streamer, consider playing some janky games with us and, submitting the form. And if you're not a streamer, consider just watching any of the great streams that we're going to have on Jankuary.com, playing the hell out of the jankiest shit ever. Now, the only bad thing here is, unfortunately, because it is retro jank, I won't be able to play the jankiest games ever, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I know that Big D is very sad, and Big D is crying Tears of the Kingdom right now, knowing that I won't be able to play the jankiest game ever. I'm so sorry, Big D. I'm sorry, I can't. Daikatana, culinary, I have that on my list. That's one of the ones I was thinking of doing. But the N64 version, culinary, it's got to be extra janky. So, as bad as it controls and the AI is, it's even worse than the N64 version, I'm told. So we're going to probably, that's on the docket, the N64 version of Daikatana. And maybe we'll put the ad up there about what Romero wants to make you. Because that's what he wants to do. Balnor got the Pixel remasters for 1, 4, 5, and 6. No, he started 5 and have me to blame. Well, I'm glad I inspired you. It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying 5 so far. You need it to beat the game for a decade or two. Noise. Cutting it close each month. I know, it's crazy, right? So, Culinary, gift subs don't count for purposes of Partner Plus, but they are still support. And they also do get bonus subs. So if you do 5 gift subs, it won't change the number 95 to 100, but Valorant will gift sub bonuses as a result of it. So it still helps. But for Partner Plus, it's got to be either a new subscription, a resubscription, or multi-month subscription. It's got to be one of those 3 things for the Partner Plus. Now, again, if we don't make it this month, it's not the end of the world, right? I don't lose Partner Plus right away, but the clock starts counting down. So what's been happening is each month that we've been over 100, Twitch is adding an extra month to the expiration date, and it just keeps adding a month, adding a month, adding a month. If we miss this month, if we finish at 98 or 99, December 31st of 2025 becomes the last day of Partner Plus, and then Twitch will pull it, unless you make 3 months in a row again. So we're just basically just trying to stay above the 100 threshold so that we don't have to worry about, oh crap, we're going to lose Partner Plus, and it's going to change the payouts and all that stuff. So yeah, they're silly sometimes. They're silly. DDRMAX, how we doing? Good to see you. Connor's going to see if we can find a game for that. By the way, there's a crazy thunderstorm going on behind me. So we don't lose power that often here, but it does happen. So should we lose power, if the stream should be cut out, I swear I didn't have a heart attack, at least I hope not. Playing this game, it was really the lightning, because it's really fierce out there. Big D says, stop it. What did I do? Suntop says you refuse to allow it. Wait, what are we talking about? But who else will step up to ask if live repeat? Oh, you're talking about the McDonald's? Yeah. Blossom says New Year's resolution: swear off JRPGs as much as possible. Shadowrun, Dragonfall, Pillars of Eternity, Dragon Age Origins, Skyrim, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, all that kind of stuff you tell yourself to play, and you were too intimidated to. So many good games, though. So many good games. I would say of all the ones you said there, I love Dragon Age Origins. I like Skyrim. I liked Oblivion even more. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 I've got for the Switch. I want to play them. We were just talking about them the other day. I'm so bad at those games, but I definitely want to do those. But I understand the intimidation factor. I never messed with Shadowrun, Dragonfall, or Pillars of Eternity. What do you know about them? Suntop wasn't in the mood, and you were in a dark Suntop mood. Holy shit. Dude, the lightning is really, like, really loud, the thunder. They don't qualify. They're probably rated 95% or higher in most places. Gotcha. Oh, Daikatana, O&D. What's up, Buzzin' Frog? Good to see you, too. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year! Happy New Year's Eve. Can't be mad. You already know this is Memorex. Balnor says the only thing you remember about Daikatana was it being a big something all for me back in the day. Well, the problem with it was, Balnor, is that John Romero actually left id Software to make this amazing game. It was supposed to be like the best game ever, and it was going to do all these crazy things, and it was going to be an AI component to it, and it kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed. Then they had an ad about John Romero making you his bitch. I swear to God, this is a real ad. Search for John Romero was going to make you his bitch. And it was a real ad that they took out in gaming magazines. I read that and I was like, what the fuck is this? Making no one your bitch. And it finally came out and it was just a janky mess. And I say that, like, not to disrespect John Romero, because he's done a lot of great things with Doom and Doom 2 and Heretic and Hexen and all those. But yeah, Daikatana was a giant mess. Purple Haze says Dragon Age Origins is your top 5 most hours played game. I sunk a lot of time into that. I think I sunk more into Oblivion just because there was more going on in Oblivion overall, just amount of optional content. But Dragon Age Origins had a lot of DLC that I bought. I never buy a lot of DLC, but that was one of the few games I sunk a lot of money into the extra stuff. Tsunami Demon says anything to get out of Dragon Song. Dragon Song's terrible, but isn't janky. Good news about that, Tsunami Demon. We can define janky however we want. So if you, for example, wanted to stream one day and you wanted to decide that was janky instead of just shitty, you could call it that and it could make it to Jankuary. I could decide that I'm going to put it into Jankuary. I don't know that I will, but I could. And Breath of the Wild, the problem with Breath of the Wild, the janky part of that game for me is the weapon breaking shit. I'm not saying it's programmed poorly. I guess most people would use the word janky for like, oh, it's shittily programmed, or, you know, it doesn't work right, or like, that's why I don't think Virtual Highlight is janky at all. Virtual Highlight controls great. It just, you know, it's a meme at this point, but I would say that the mechanics of Virtual Highlight are less janky than the mechanics of Zelda Breath of the Wild weapon system. But that's just me. The cool thing about how we're doing it, though, is it's up to you to decide what's janky and what's not. And part of the fun why we're making it so loose is going to be the conversations that go on about this game's not janky. How the fuck could this game be janky? This game's great, or this game sucks. And it's going to create lots of interesting content. And as long as we're all respectful to each other, like I want the banter. Me and Cobra and Neon talked about this at length. We want the banter. That's part of the fun of janky. Kepka says, I'm guessing we're going to get down here soon enough. Yeah, it came out of nowhere. I was just sitting upstairs, just, you know, having a snack, and all of a sudden I just saw, like, a crack of lightning in front of me. I was like, what the hell was that? And then just the house rumbled, and I was like, oh, boy. Happy New Year, Deckard Bane! You remember that ad, too, Buzzin' Frog? Yeah, that's crazy. What's up, Dendy? The founder of the realm. It's good to see you. Yeah, suck it down. That was part of the ad, too. John Romero's going to make you his bitch and then suck it down, yeah? You still have a mag with that ad somewhere? I do, too, somewhere in my attic. Darkman says, according to the Weather Channel, film's going to pass about 9. All right, so I got a little over an hour over here. You'll have me know that information side has been stuck in your head for the first couple of days. Earth, I want to know what we're streaming. There are some songs we can't hide. I want to know what Twitch is feeling. Tell me what's DMCA. Wasn't telling. What's up, Reg? Do I take requests before you use graduation? How you doing, Reg? It's good to see you. Maybe. We'll see. There's a few that I definitely want to play that I really like, but we can go through a bunch of them. We'll see how it goes. Weapon degradation absolutely cramped your style in that game. If it wasn't for that, Dendy, I might have been able to get through it, but that just made me so angry. Like, part of why I play a Zelda game is for, like, the cool stuff you find. At least that's the old, 8 and 16-bit ones. And, like, you're finding all these cool weapons that break on you in, like, 5 to 10 hits. So I was like, F this. So I just didn't like it. Purple Eye said, well, first you hated the weapon break, but then you appreciate it, but it took 3 tries. A real American hero. Tsunami Team says you would define janky as unintentional problems and glitches. The breaking weapons is caused by bad game design, but intentional. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can define it however you want. That's the cool thing, is all of those thoughts are equally welcome in Jankuary. We purposely wanted it to be as vague as possible to get all kinds of interesting, thoughts on the matter. Downers just kind of makes it worse, really. The fact that it's intentional, I'm with you there. Blossom says, a streamer's pretty sizable Daikatana apologist. Almost makes you want to give it a chance. I mean, we're going to give it a chance, probably, in Jankuary. His name's Superfly Johnson. Oh, the apologist. Blossom says, last time you heard me sing that song, you typed, how will I know? And you're gone for Whitney Houston. Oh, no. I don't really listen to Whitney Houston much, so I don't know a lot of her music. Who do I know? I know the song Hot Stuff by was it Diana Ross? Like, my mom liked a lot of that music, like during like the 80s and early 90s, like Diana Ross and Whitney Houston and, you know, the era of that time. But I never got into Whitney Houston. It was Donna Summer, okay. The weapons breaking is amazing. See, I told you I don't know the music well. The weapons breaking is a major bummer. You gave up on Tears of the Kingdom, couldn't do it anymore. Big Boss Switch that game. That sucks. Yeah, Big D's a big Tears of the Kingdom fan. I understand how in all seriousness, I joke around a lot about I don't understand, but I do understand. I can see why people would love it. It's just not for me. It doesn't feel any deeper of a universe to me than Virtual Hydlide. The world feels empty in both games. At least Virtual Hydlide's short, is my take. Blossom says you agree with me about Breath of the Wild and not just for weapon breaking. The way you tend to define the core flaws. Older Zelda games, you never knew what you get as a reward. Yep. And you know that a shrine in the modern Zeldas, you know. Exactly, Blossom. That was what was cool about the old Zeldas. Like you said, you never know what's around the corner. And the new Zeldas are more formulaic. Tsunami Demon says the weapon breaking system destroys excitement of obtaining a new weapon. If they want a weapon breaking system like the one... I loved Oblivion Scrolls breaking system because you could fix them. I was going to say that. Because we were just talking about Oblivion and Skyrim earlier. 100% agree with you, Tsunami Demon. 100%. 100%. They feel like ammo. Yes, you got it. That's the problem. That's the biggest problem with Breath of the Wild and its weapon system is it feels like you're picking up ammo that just needs to constantly be replenished instead of cool new weapons. You've repaired hundreds of weapons in Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, you play. Yeah, because you played the game for hundreds of hours, so you know every single secret. You Dragon Quest aided the game, Big D. All right, well, I'm out of chat, and I guess we have to do this now. But I will say one more time, though. Any support is greatly appreciated. I'm sorry to beg like a little baby man, but I do want to say that if we can somehow get from 95 to 100 plus points before the stream is over, it would be amazing. But if we don't, I still appreciate you all. You are all amazing. The support you've given me over the last few years has been incredible. It has really helped me out. There's all kinds of stuff I've been able to do because of all of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really mean it.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Dendy_Jr. just subscribed for 36 months.
Dendy, hi Dendy, thank you for the 36 months. You have hit 3 years. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Enjoy the ad for viewing the emotes, the super duper secret sub Discord channel, and these sub badges. And Dendy, I would love to tell you what an epic Buster Sword you have along with Big D, but you already have the amazing founder badge. Don't need that. And I don't know of a way. I don't know if you can. Like, I've never known of a way to change your founder badge to the regular badge. I don't know if there's a way. Maybe there is. But you have a Buster Sword in my heart. There's exactly the Buster Sword's right behind the first. But I really appreciate it, Dendy. Thank you so much. It's really, really cool of you. And then one more thing, just because this did get asked of me a few weeks back. Someone wanted to know on Discord how the tiers work. So a tier 1 sub is 1 plus point, a tier 2 sub is 2 plus points, and a tier 3 sub is 6 plus points. So if you're, for example, a tier 1 and you move to a tier 2, you'll add another point just on the basis of upgrading. And if you move to tier 3, you'll add up to 6 points just by upgrading. So all of that, when we talk about plus points versus subs, that's the difference. Twitch doesn't care for purposes of plus. They don't care how many subs. They care how many points. So it could be less subs, but if it's higher tier, it's worth more points as a result. You can only repair so many weapons at a time, and certain weapons are unrepairable. So no, Dendy, gift subs don't count for plus. However, even though it doesn't count as plus, Twitch is doing another promotion until January 2nd, so 2 more days, where if you gift subs, for every 5 subs that you gift, Twitch's sponsor Valorant will automatically gift you an additional 1 sub for every 5, and sometimes more. So like the other night, we had somebody that gift subbed 5 subs, and Valorant immediately gift subbed 5 more subs on top of those 5. So although that won't change the Partner Plus math, it's still huge support. I greatly appreciate it. So everything helps us. But for Plus, it's strictly new subs, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, resubs, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, multi-month subs, 1, 3, and 6 months, or upgrading from Tier 1 to Tier 2 or Tier 2 to Tier 3, or any combination thereof. Purple Haze says, early on you got excited to find arrows. Oh, in Tears of the Kingdom? Or Breath of the Wild. Tio turned into being excited to find weapons more often until once you find it, and that's it. Breath of the Wild was like, come on, from having to find another strong sword. Yeah, it's... maybe that's the problem, Purple Haze, is it didn't feel like a Zelda title to me. And, like, maybe that's... You know what? It might just suffer from, like, Breath of Fire 5 Dragon Quarter-itis, which is the game itself was a different take and interesting, but it wasn't necessarily a Breath of Fire game. Maybe that's why I had the biggest issue. That could be. Big D's repaired all top-tier weapons, usually only to do 4 to 5 at a time, once per Blood Moon. You've usually dropped hours into it as you had over 300-plus hours played in the first month. Wow. Continued gift subs count? Yeah, so if you convert your gift sub and continue it into a regular sub, it does count, yes. Blossom says if someone actually wants to hide Founders badges for some reason, go to twitch.tv/settings/security and go all the way down to hide Founder badge. Oh, okay. So you actually can, so that it'll display the regular sub badge. That's cool. So there you go. Blossom knows how to do it. Thanks for that tip. You hear that, Dendy and Big D and any other founders? You can actually do that. You'd like to test. If someone promises to continue their gift sub, I'll gift them a sub. Oh, you don't have to gift me, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Tsunami Demon says the champion weapons can't be fixed, for example. What are the champion weapons? I don't think I got that far in it. Alien from the chat says, can't you just click the icon to the left of the chat box? I've never seen the option to hide the founder badge in that box before. And until Blossom just told me about the security settings, I didn't know that was a setting. That's really cool that it is. Yeah, so Alien from the chat identity will let you change certain badges that you have, but it never seemed to allow you to change your founder badge. Meaning if you're a founder, so like for example, Dendy, and Big D have the little pink first. I've never known chat identity to let you unclick that, but Blossom has found a way to do it in settings. So thank you for that, Blossom. It's awesome. Yep, agreed. All right, so that's how it works. Now you know. Anyone that redeems anything during my parts where I'm going to play DDR, I will do, I'm going to not be able to react to everything right away. I promise you in between I'll sit back down, right, and I'll take a look at everything that's happened, if there's any cheers or subs or redemptions or pirate hats or whatever, I'll respond then. But while I'm playing the game, I'm going to be over there looking this way, but I'm probably not going to be able to see a whole lot. So the good news is the songs are all, generally, less than 2 minutes long. So we'll be able to, do stuff in between. Someone didn't say awesome Blossom, but actually just inverted it. Ah, I see what you did there. You got to come up with a pun for Dancing Zophar. You hear Dendy is offering a free gift sub to anyone continuing a gift sub that agrees to continue it. Alien from the chat says you couldn't get into Breath of the Wild yourself, but you're happy millions of people are playing Zelda in the modern time. I don't think it's going to work for K-Dog Prime because you're already a subscriber. So I think what Dendy's trying to do is Dendy is saying anyone who does not currently subscribe, Dendy will gift you a sub to then have the gift sub continue, which means you would be agreeing to actually have a sub, because continuing a sub does mean you're paying, you're charged, but it counts as points. You couldn't get into Breath of the Wild yourself. You got millions of people playing Zelda in the modern time having fun. I'm with you there, Alien from the chat, because it means that there's other Zelda games that could come in the future that they could get into that I might actually enjoy. Dendy, thank you so much
gifted a tier 1 subscription to Alien from chat.
For gifting a tier 1 sub to Alien from the chat. Your support of the Realm of the Domain is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, Dendy.
Dendy_Jr. gifted a tier 1 subscription to Blossom_.
And also, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Blossom. Blossom, enjoy the ad-free viewing, the emotes, the super-duper secret sub-only Discord channel, and these sub badges. So both Alien from the chat and Blossom, you get the base badge, which is Althena's sword from Lunar for the Sega CD and PlayStation. And now you know. Thank you so much, Dendy. You're awesome. Has some pressure. No pressure. So we're gonna start. I know Reg was asking. Reg had a request earlier, so we'll take a look at that. Let me scroll up. Anybody remember what Reg's request was? I don't want to call Reg out a lurker if Reg is lurking. Scrolling.
The time has
scrolling.
come to put
I'm
aside the
scrolling.
butt I have chosen to wear.
Sometimes you just gotta put aside the butt you were chosen to wear.
Dendy _Jr. gifted a tier 1 subscription to GOG Zero.
Dendy, thank you so much for gifting a sub to GOG Zero. Your support is greatly appreciated. So kind of you. You're armed and ready, Chuck, man. I'm scrolling up and I'm looking at all the chats I might have missed. Yeah, I don't see. I think Reg's might have scrolled off. Oh well, I'm sure Reg will come back at some point and remind me which one he wanted. Okay, so I'm gonna go back there. Chat, if you wouldn't mind terribly while I'm doing this, if anybody tries to talk to me and they're confused that I'm not responding right away, just let them know the DDR extravaganza. And again, this is for all of you. This is a reward because we hit our last sub goal before the FF5 one. So this is the fulfillment of my promise. I have no idea how this is going to go because it's been years since I played DDR. But we're just going to launch right into a song. So just give me a second to set up here, and we're going to begin.
Oh no!
Right now.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No!
Does this look okay to
Wants
everybody,
try to
this setup?
bury the butt, but the butt will not be buried.
Yeah, I used to have a much better pad. I had a bunch. They all broke. Creamy peanut butter, chunky peanut butter too. Ooh. Thanks for the peanut butter, Moore. Let's get sweaty.
This is a tasty burger.
Let's max! Select the style. Single play. Select difficulty.
Now, the only challenge here is I tried, part of why it's taken me so long to figure this out is I don't have a great setup to show both the dance pad and my face. It's just the room is too small for you to be able to see everything. So the other thing I could do is I could have set up like another camera, like my iPhone camera, and like pointed at myself. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but we could try it if you want to see it. You don't think I'm a safe distance from the screen? Did I disable the Canon redeem? Yeah, I didn't, but we probably shouldn't we? So let me go do that. That's a good call, yeah, because I don't want if the Canon gets redeemed, it's gonna be a waste.
Need you to go ahead and come into.
Wait,
tomorrow.
no, alien from the chat, you're cannoning me. I'm not even in the freaking chair. Oh my bad. Alien from the chat. You got in my brain causing me pain. Now we need grog to lift all the fog. But I live to fight another day, me hearties. Well, there goes the pirate hat. I did deserve that. Okay, so what we're gonna... Remember, there's no green screen. There's no green screen. You can't step in here. Don't ask. You gotta stay back. Go that way. Bye. Someone who's not allowed to use Twitch until they're a certain age. Harmony Muse says, I'm actually gonna dance. Oh, I'm so doing it. I'm so doing it. I used to play these games all the time, but I didn't play it at my current age and weight. So we'll see what happens. I feel like I should be able to do some of this stuff. I'm 48 pounds lighter than I was in July, so there's that. We should probably add to the cannon count, shouldn't we? I'm totally kneeling right now, by the way. I'm not in a chair. How many cannon hits is that? Jeebus. Cannon. 522. Dear God. Durga, how you doing? Good old DDR, you know it. Franksters, thank you for redeeming Lucia's pendant. I have it somewhere. I have it right here. I did disable the cannon, so it won't be able to go off anymore. Lucia's supposed to be safe and sound in here, but she escaped! Recorded some awesome music for God Shark Chronicles. And her name is Jenny Stagel, the singing voice. Thank you, Purple Haze. I appreciate that. You don't think that'll be safe? What, having this on while I'm playing DDR? I don't know. We'll see. You might be right. Took you a week to realize what the Canada DDRMAX is, but you won't spoil for anyone slow as you. Let's see. Seems okay to you without the face. So yeah, so my question then I guess is, do you care about the face? Because this is, the way I'd probably do it is like, let's see. What would this look like? Does that work? Are we happy with that?
Standard mode. Select music.
So the scores that you see on this are all mine. So they're real, like they're not bullshit. It was all with a dance pad, and we're on standard right now. I don't think I can handle heavy. Even standard on some of these I might not be able to handle. But we'll start with standard, and if I get way too winded, then we'll adjust.
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like Zophar to you?
I'm also proud of myself that I haven't died yet.
Oh!
Want to start with something simple, something like that? That's a 5 foot out of 10 song. Maybe a little bit easier than that.
First stage.
All right, we'll do an easy one.
Are you ready? Here we go. Get a good score. God, come to you. Everybody's watching you.
All right. That was a nice little intro. I got a C. F. 119 perfect, 34 great, 4 good, 6 almost, 6 boo. I got a 51 combo.
You Frankenstein, you motherfucker!
Yeah, I need some water. Hang on. Let me get some more grog.
It's a fake. And it's real.
Not an F, a C. So, I'm so out of shape. Moore is just over there shaking his head. Let's see, what did I miss? Yup, I got to stretch in. Don't pull anything. Shit, I probably should have stretched first, shouldn't I have? Just a suggestion from Suntop and you. If it's not too much trouble, swap the 2 cameras so the face cam is on top. Give me a second to think. I can probably do that. Let's see here. We'll do... The only thing is it might look a little strange with the borders, but I could do it. So if I move this here... oh shit, that's the Elgato. Hold on. We want this to be there. We want this to come down. And then we want the iPhone to be so like that. The only thing is, you see what I mean with the... See how the border is? Blossom. Oh shit, that's Elgato. Exactly. I might lose the Christmas weight and the New Year's Eve weight because I ate some shit today, and last night the Hanukkah weight. I had a bunch of latkes. See what I mean? Like, it looks... I mean, I could go deeper if you want. I could probably just disable the border. Let's see. Which color source is it? How's that? Does that work? So, like, if I'm over... Like that? You all happy with that? Okay. All right, I'm going to pick the next song. Probably should have done a redemption so you could all pick the song. I'll have to think about... If we ever do this again, I'll have to do that next time. How about Dark Black Forest? That's a nice one. Let's do that one.
Second stage. Are you ready? Here we go.
I know, but I'm afraid. Where are we going?
Into the dark, black forest.
Absolutely wonderful. Okay.
I like peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, chunky peanut butter too. Ooh.
Wow.
Into the dark, black forest.
Okay.
Marvelous.
That was better than the last one. I got an A. All right. All right. Let's see. 128 perfects, 40 greats, 7 goods, 1 almost. No booze. Something happened during the song. I think it was, if I don't hear the music sometimes, I can get like out of whack. You're free to use sound effects, by the way. That's part of the fun of the stream. But I feel like I heard like the virtual highlight redeem. I think that was what happened at that moment. I was like, wait, what happened? I wasn't expecting it. What's up, Leper? Folks, what you are witnessing is the pinnacle of the civilization. Queen Bee. Have I watched?
All you gentlemen, all your base are
A
belong
is for
to
all
us.
your base. Exactly. Sun topside worked out a lot better than you hoped. There you go. Oh, it's super duper 2000s. Yeah, I'm the guy in the box cut in half. K-Dog Prime says, angle the iPhone camera to sync my upper and lower body. We could try that. Let's see. Like this, maybe? Yeah, but now you can't see my face anymore because my computer is exactly where I think it would need to be. Let's see. Yeah, you won't see my face anymore if I do that. I can't get that deep. Damn, and now it's not right anymore. Shit, hold on.
How's your father's project coming along? I think he's almost done. Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, I'd have to. I can't get the camera to where the phone camera would need to sit is right where my monitor and computer are over here, and it would require me to move everything. And then what'll happen is I'll break every other scene for this one night. So we'll keep it like this, I think. All right, next song.
Select music.
This one's a classic. Brilliant to you. Yeah, we gotta work up that doodly sweat, Dan. That's all good, K-Dog Prime. There's a good thought, it's just my setup doesn't really make it work. What in the hell is a stream chaos freeze air voltage chart? I've never really understood. I know what some of it is. Air tells you moves that are done where you have to jump. Because even though DDR doesn't have any inherent jump mechanic, it puts arrows in certain ways, like one after the other, where your feet are going to be in a position where you're going to have to jump to be able to hit them. So that tells you if there's like combinations like that. That's air. Freeze is if there's freeze arrows. Some songs have no freeze arrows. A freeze arrow means you have to put your foot where it is, and until the arrow freeze disappears, you can't move it from there. So that's freeze. I'm not sure about the other three, voltage, chaos, and stream. Chaos, maybe it's bit like beats per minute changes. Maybe if a song keeps changing BPM, because there's some songs that do that, maybe that's chaos. Or maybe it's just crazy combinations of feet. But yeah, the top three, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, for air, Peter Steve's the lower left one. So if you look at the bottom left corner of the screen, it gives you a chart. It probably tells you in here. Like I'm talking, I go, oh no, and I got the manual right here. It'll probably tell you. Let's see. Okay, I even never looked at this. Let's see. Here we go. Groove Radar. It's right here. It says stream. Overall density in the dance step patterns. Chaos. The degree of irregularity, complexity in the step patterns. Freeze, we know, it's the number of freeze arrows in the step patterns. Air, we know, the number of jumps, i.e. players' airtime in the step patterns. And voltage is the degree of maximum density in the dance step patterns. I still don't know what that means. It says each song is calculated with these 5 attributes, plotted on a pentagonal chart and graphed. The resulting graph occupies a specific size on the pentagonal chart. As a general rule, when the overall area size increases, the difficulty of the song increases. Yeah, it could. So when you jump, do people tend to stamp? Some people don't understand how to hit the arrows at all. So there are some people I've seen where you have to jump and they won't know what to do and they'll just miss them. I'll try to point out, like maybe I'll point to the screen or something when I'm about to do a jump move. It happens real fast. Like I can't even tell you right now in my head what the arrows are where my brain knows to jump, because it's all like muscle memory for me. So I'll try to, I think this song has, yeah, it shows airtime in this song. So I'll try to point it out and when it's about to happen so you can see.
Final sting. Are you ready? Let's step. God, come to you. You're doing pretty good. Good. Great. Okay.
Whew, a lot of air means the
You're the
pad
one who give us
tends to move around a lot. So the arrow movements, when your feet have to be on 2 different arrows and you move around on those different arrows is when it makes you jump. So like if you're in the middle, you can just put your feet where they belong, but then to go to the next 2 arrows together like that, there's no way to hit it unless you jump. Or you could slide maybe. Whew, that one took a little bit out of me. I'm gonna need a breather on that one for a sec, chat. Getting a good workout though. Reg says, making you want to dig out your old PS2 Guitar Hero controller. Yeah, I've got those in my attic, and some drums too. Get a USB adapter for it, strum a few tunes. We can do, what's that one I really like? Through the Fire and Flames by Dragon Force. Song has a Zoid in the background. Yeah, right? It's pretty cool. Call me Jumpy. I don't get the reference. So far, I was going to make you jump, jump. The Mac Dad'll make you jump, jump. That's going to be during Janky, where I was thinking of doing crisscross make my video for Sega CD. K-Dog Prime, thank you for the 7-stream streak. Your support of the ROM the domain is greatly appreciated.
Your return to Sora was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
But yar, Suntop Kinseeker, thanks for redeeming the piratey hat, for you know the chair continues to be high. This is all, but while it is true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. You like playing Girlfriend from Guitar Hero 2? Oh, I kind of always knew I'd end up your ex-girlfriend. That one? Or is it the other one that goes, hey, hey, yeah, yeah, I don't like your girlfriend? One's Avril Lavigne, and the other one is No Doubt. I can't remember which one's which. Maybe you should do Hooters Road Trip on PS1 for January. Do it. Do it. Okay. Matthew Sweet, you think? I got you. All right. Let's see what's next. So we overall got a B for those 3 songs. Yeah, it always gives you the credits with, I think that's Candy, if I remember. Don't die of a myocardial infarction. That'd be what a way to go, right? You don't, I mean, you can, see? Like I could do. It's literally just, oh, look at all the stuff we're DMCAing. It's literally like, it doesn't matter which way you go, up, down, left, right, as long as you're hitting the beat in the credits, it would take. Used to play the hell out of this game with friends. Yep, same. Although, most of the time I did it for workouts. People were always amazed, too. I used to be good at this game. I'm not good at it anymore. But I used to be really good. Like, I could do... Like, for funsies, we'll probably do max 300. I don't think I'll get to the end of it anymore. I used to be able to do max 300, no problem on standard. Like, I could actually get through it. But that was usually the song that I would end with because I have asthma, and it's exercise-induced. So usually that song would get me so going that I would be like, all right, that's it. But I might brave it, see how fast we fail. Because my brain... Don't have to say it would be careful leg twist, no doubt. Definitely want to make sure we stay safe. I agree with you. It's good to see you, by the way, JSD. What's up, Turbo Nixter? Hope you're well.
Aziz Light!
All right, so let's go on to the next round here.
Let's max. Select the style. Single play. Select difficulty. Yo! Select music.
I'm so losing my channel.
First stage. Are you ready? Let's step.
Damn, in the middle of the song, I forgot with the freeze hours, if you get out of place one time, you're fucked. Man, I could have done that perfectly. I didn't have to get those two boos. Oh well. They would have us going on looping the queue for the Ride X at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Did they? They had Sandstorm in there? So about how weird DDR dancing. Oh, it looks nothing like dancing. You look ridiculous doing it. What's up, Buzzin' Frog? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we did. This is like the 4th song we've done so far. I'm saving the ridiculous ones till later because I honestly don't know how long I'll hold out. I'm already getting winded. But we'll keep. I used to be able to. What I used to do, I would set a timer. anywhere from 25 to 35 minutes. Like I had worked it all the way up to 35 minutes of this, and I would just go straight through with almost no breaks in between. Just keep going, like almost like an aerobic workout. And I played every day. And that was when I lost over 100 pounds a number of years ago. I wish I had stuck with it. Reg is sending me 255 cases of grog. Thanks, Reg. DDR Michael Flatley version. There's people who legit do real dancing. Oh, yeah, if you know what you're doing, you can. But most people, like for me, I don't care about... I just care about accuracy, and I'm not accurate either. But like that's what I go for. I know I look ridiculous doing it. I don't know how to dance. It's all right, we're in the same boat. Dinner tonight was red beans and rice. You winded too. Ooh. Literally and figuratively. I'll give you... You know what I'll give you for that? I'll give you a rim shot. There you go. Now you got a rim shot. You play this in the arcades, you're 15 to 17. So I tried playing this in the arcades a bunch of times, JSD, and I was so used to the soft pad that I was horrible in the arcade one when you have to actually like wear shoes and you're really stomping, and my feet just weren't doing what I expected them to do. It seems almost easier on a soft pad for me. I'm a DD dancer. I'm a DD or something. Zophar's got rhythm. I've got rhythm. I've got sunshine. Option 240. How you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. If you're just coming on in, this is the New Year's Eve appreciation stream. We are doing something cool coming up in a few weeks called Jankuary. So go over to jankuary.com if you want to see the jankiest games ever streamed on Twitch in a few weeks. Me and Neon Arcade and Cobra Commanda are spearheading the effort. As of 12 or 14 hours or something into the event sign up, we already had 15 or 16 streamers already sign up in the very, very early hours of it. So we're getting a great turnout, and it should be a lot of fun. So check out jankuary.com and see what's what. Also, if you're just coming on in, we are just here comes the advertising part of the stream. So please don't be mad. But we are. Hold on, I'll show you where we were. This is where we were at the start of the stream for the Partner Plus continuance. We had 95 plus points. We need a total of 100 before we get to the end of the day if we're going to keep the 60-40 split continuously, like if it's to keep going. It looks like 95 is still that number, so 5 sub points from any new sub or resub or multi-month sub that didn't already hit. In other words, like if you resubbed 2 days ago, it already is in there. So this is stuff where it's like now until the end of the stream. Otherwise, what happens, we don't lose Partner Plus payout right away, but Twitch starts the expiration date countdown from the point in which you miss. So that's what we got going on right now. So if you are able to support, if you're not a subscriber, there's no better time. 25% off all new subscriptions right now from Twitch. 30% off if you do 6 months. And Twitch is doing bonus gift subs. So if you gift sub 5, Twitch will bonus gift sub 1 from Valorant, and possibly more. It's random if it's going to be more. So now you know. Why are there 2 Zophars? What's up, Rankasal? Because it was suggested that we have an extra camera so that you can see my face while I'm dancing on the pad, because it cuts me off. I'll show you. 2. That's the best I can do in a small room like this. So this way you can see my face up here and you can see the pad down there. What time zone is the Jankuary scheduler? Oh, that's a good point. We didn't put it. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to actually point that out right now. I'm so glad you said that. EST. We should update the... Shit. Update the time zone. So people know it's EST. It just spelled all the words wrong. Now I got Sandstorm stuck in my head. Why am I in a small room when I rent out a large arena stadium? I know, right? Are we expected to actually beat the game we submit? No, not at all, Transqueena. You are expected to have fun. That is all you are expected to do and nothing more. There's no requirements other than just streaming the janky game of your choice on the day you say you're going to stream it. And if you do it and then the day doesn't work out anymore, that's totally fine. Just email me or Discord me and we can change the date or the time. Not a big deal. It's all designed to have fun. You are not required to raid anybody you don't want to raid. You don't have to raid anyone even within Jankuary. In fact, if you want to know my opinion, I would say almost, if it's me, I wouldn't raid other people in January. I'd raid other people to get them into January. But you can raid whoever you want. You can raid January people, non-January people, raid nobody, raid everybody. Whatever you want to do. There's no requirement. There's no raid train, none of that stuff. One day I'm going to tell you what I really think, and then a lot of people are going to be mad. But yeah, there's no requirement of any of that. It's all designed to enjoy yourself. No fun allowed. It's the no fun league. Blossom used to hate jankiness, but playing Dark Souls 1 made you more tolerant of it. Still don't love it, but you kind of get it. I have grown to... So this is the thing. Usually what happens is, if I think a game is really bad and it's not fun, then it goes beyond jankiness for me, and I just end up hating. Like Lunar Dragon Song, this was talked about earlier. Like, is Lunar Dragon Song janky or just really fucking bad? And that's the point of this, is we left it open so you decide if it's janky or not. So if you think it's janky, stream it. And then we can have a discussion about whether it's janky or not. And as long as we're all being respectful of each other across all the streams, we want the conversation. That's part of the fun. Why did Dance Dance Revolution die? It didn't die. We're on the screen in between songs because I'm getting my breath. Raids are worthless. Oh, dear. So raids, this is the thing with raids. I don't think they're worthless, Blossom, but I think that there's a specific purpose to a raid. And the idea, for me, like when I get raided, I want the people that come in, I want to try to have as many stick around as possible, because most don't. That's just fact with raiding, unless they're lurking and everyone's sleeping, like a streamer that goes for a really long time, let's say, and so some people that just are lurking. Most raiders, the raiders will leave like right at the beginning or the onset of the stream, but some will stick around, and those are the viewers I want to capture, right? I want to say, hey, I'm Zophar, we do retro, I founded Zophar's domain, we're playing this game, what were you working on? Like you know, it's like your friend. It's almost like you're hanging out with your friends, and then you're at a party, and then some friends drop by. Hey, how you doing? And you say hi, and you bring them on in. Maybe they stick around. Maybe some of them end up becoming your best friends, and maybe some of them, don't, and they just kind of hang out and, have some beer. Like that's to me, like if you handle it that way, it's you think Ranko meant why did the series die? Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know. I don't know why DDR died. I love DDR. You wouldn't be watching me, but shade rated here. See, exactly. That I wouldn't have, like, there's so many streamers that I wouldn't have even known about if it wasn't for a raid. So Dendy says the January website is great with the cheat menu like that. Yeah, that's so Neon Arcade and Cobra Commanda. They get all the credit in the world. Neon Arcade designed the website, and both he and Cobra Commanda did various parts of the graphics. But a lot of it with Neon Arcade, he's so freaking good. Neon is so talented. He put that together, just so you know, in less than 3 days. It was absolutely crazy. So Konami's Pachinko. Yeah, what happened to Konami?
Do I look like Zophar to
Do
you?
I look like Rick Deal? He ain't here. I don't think. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the January website. You have about 4 arcades in your area, 2 retro arcades and 2 more modern arcades. Am I stalling? I'm totally stalling right now, Buzzum Frog. F, you're on to me. All right, next song.
Select music. Second stage.
This one's a classic. This was in the original Dance Dance Revolution.
Are you ready? Go toward the full combo. Absolutely wonderful. Great. Great.
Oh, that one was hard. I wasn't expecting that beat. It's been a while.
Excellent.
I got a B. That sucks. Let's see. 1 good, 3 almost, 6 boos, and yeah, 49 combo. How will he ever get any sleep? Oh, got a DDR machine constructed on top. That'd be hard. Silent Hill 2 Remake 1. Silent Hill 2 Remake, 1 million copies in its first week. Wasn't enough to keep Konami relevant in 2024. That sucks. You're tired watching me? Oh, man. You were thinking the same thing as Moore. Thanks, Moore, for the nicely done. I appreciate that as well. How you doing, Beaming Butt? I have the nimbleness of a stage dancer. Thanks. I don't know about that, but I appreciate it. Merry New Year. Just remember that one of your favorite Game Over quotes is from the original DDR and PSX. Please do not make me sad. Oh, was that in DDR? I don't even remember it. I'm sure you're right. Sorry, Chad, I need a minute. Whew. That one was fast. It wasn't even fast. It kept changing. Like, the jumping. It had a lot of air time. Kuzuma Yakumo. Thank you for redeeming the angel tears. I have some right here. Good. Let's drink. Yeah, let's, why don't we take a moment here? Let me get my chair. Whew. Oh, okay. There we go. We aren't youngins anymore. You hope I had breathable underpants. I didn't think about that. Let's see. While I'm sitting,
Select music.
let's see what else we can do here. That's a good one. But I know that one, the beats per minute changes pretty wildly. So, like, if you look at, you see over there on the left-hand side how the numbers keep changing. Like, down, it goes down to 110, and then it goes up to 225. That's because the song, like, slow, then fast, then slow, then fast, and it kind of alternates. Do I have a box fan I can name it myself? I have a fan, like a circular fan, but it's all the way up in the attic, and I think to go and get it would add extra cycles to my already tired body. Yeah, 110 to 225 is actually very good. Maybe for next time. Maybe for next time. I will tell you that my dehumidifier that I normally run did just beep at me that the tank is full, so let me grab that real fast.
The time has come to put aside the butt I have chosen to wear.
It's a fucking...
Excellent.
Whew! Yeah, correct. Literally, like, the tank probably filled up because I'm, like, making all this sweat in the air. K-Dog Prime says good night. Oh, you gone to sleep already? Ah, well, enjoy your evening. I always appreciate you stopping by, K-Dog Prime. Have fun. Oh, you're going to a New Year's Eve party, your sister. Sorry, I'm scrolling up now. Well, enjoy the New Year's Eve party. Have fun, and Happy New Year. And again, I appreciate you, K-Dog Prime. We'll see you soon. Denny says, the dehumidifier is just a tiny AC unit. Well, I mean, it has components of an AC, because an AC, by default, also sucks humidity out of the air. But a dehumidifier doesn't, so there's no, like, fan action. And it's less powerful. So all it's really doing is it's sucking out humidity, but it's still relying on something to, like, there's no cold being pumped into the air like an air conditioner would be doing.
Now then, What brings you to my inner sanctum?
Die to myself just subscribe for 6 months. It's my anniversary.
It's your anniversary. Die to myself. Thank you for the 6 months, half a year. Is it really your anniversary? Well, happy anniversary. Or if it's just your sub anniversary, happy sub anniversary. Whatever anniversary it is, your support of the Run with the Domain is greatly appreciated. Continue to enjoy the ad review and the emails, the super duper secret sub on the Discord channel and the sub badges, which are right here. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is happening here? Uh-oh. What's going on with my camera? Ah! Do you all see this? What is this? What is happening? I'm confused right now. Oh. How come it didn't look like that before? Oh, it's my water bottle. No, it's not my water bottle. What is causing that? That was so weird. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but there you go. What's up, Hyper Z? Hit the auto exposure change. Yeah, so the iPhone camera is here. The shitty Elgato camera is here. Chat requested, because we've been doing DDR, because you can't see my whole body in this shot, that I show myself, my face up here and then my body down here. So it looks weird, but it works. Sometimes you just gotta have water. How we doing, Hyper Z? What's up with the Apple Watch that's doing the obvious? I don't know. I like a mechanical watch better, but I asked for this watch because it tracks your steps, like your odometer. Tells you your blood pressure and other stuff too. Hyper Z's been trying to get me to put like a heart monitor on stream for years, but I keep forgetting. Make it brighter, you can still see me. If I'm not a hot tub streamer. Maybe it was a shadow being. It could have been. All right, should we give insertion a chance here? Yeah, let's do insertion.
Final sting. Are you ready? Go toward the full combo. Everybody's watching you. Absolutely wonderful.
Shit. Uh-oh. No!
You seem not to be in good shape.
I totally wasn't prepared for the tempo changes. That sucks. Damn. Damn. Now, we need another crack at that song. Now, we need another crack.
You need a spanking.
Let's max. Select the style. Single play. Select difficulty. Standard mode. Select music. First sting. Are you ready? Let's step. Okay. Great. Everybody's watching you. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. What the fuck?
I hate this fucking tempo changes.
Bravo!
I just realized you couldn't see my face either. There, more like that. Like that, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it was, you missed DDR, yeah, me too. Shit, chat, wow. I'm out of breath, I'm winded. It just kept, like I thought I had it, and that slowed down, and I got it that time. But then it didn't speed back up right away. It was like it went like this. It felt like that anyway. Of course, you probably wouldn't be able to handle a dance pad. Did you miss the full combo? Shadrock, we were just talking about that. I used to be able to do max 300 on standard, no problem. I can't remember. We can check my save file. I can't remember if I ever got it through heavy. I don't know if I did. But I used to be able to do it on standard. That was my favorite song. Max 300 is like, believe me, I want to be able to do it for you, but Jesus Christ, like, I'm winded after doing, what do we do, 6 songs? 7 songs? Like 7 songs, and I'm already tired. Shit. All right. I think this is a good time to take a break. I think my dinner is almost ready. My wife was telling me there was meatloaf, so we're going to go take a break. I'm going to eat. I'm going to recharge. And then we're going to see if we can get in some of the more ridiculous ones before we, we end up later for this New Year's Eve Dance Dance Revolution extravaganza stream. So please don't change that channel, chat. For Zophar's Realm, we'll be right back.
Fresh off the success of the hit song Careless Doodle comes the new Christmas album, Now That's What I Call Doodle.
Doodle 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 doo doodle doodle doo doodle 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 doo doodle doodle doo doodle 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 doodle. I don't want a lot.
Celebrate the holidays with That's What I Call Doodle.
I don't care about the presents underneath the doodle tree. I don't need to hang my doodle there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with a toy on Doodle Day.
Signature performances from the Zophar on vinyl, cassette, and NSF and GYM digital formats.
All I want for Doodle is you. Deck the halls with bows of holly. Doodle, 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 doo. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Doodle, 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 doo.
Now That's What I Call Doodle is a wonderful addition to your holiday celebration.
O'er the fields we go, doodling all the way. Ah, ha, ha. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a doodling song tonight. Hey, doodle bells, doodle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one doodle open sleigh. Hey, doodle bells, doodle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one doodle open sleigh. You know Doodle and Doodly and Doodoo and F, Sade and Andrew and Donuts and Jim. But do you recall the most famous doodler of them all? Zophar the red-nosed doodle that had a very
Christmas
shiny
wishes
nose.
for the entire family.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other doodles used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Zophar join in any doodle game.
The holiday music you know, the memories you treasure.
And when it's dry and ready, then doodle I shall play. Oh, doodle, 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 I made you out of clay. Doodle, 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 then doodle I shall play. We wish you a merry doodle. We wish
Now
you
that's
a
what
merry
I call doodle.
We wish
Call
you a
now
merry
to order
doodle
yours.
And a happy new year. Good tidings we bring to you and your doodle.
This special package is fun for everyone this holiday season. Oh, hello. This is Mick Foley, World Wrestling Federation Champion. I just wanted to welcome all of you to Zophar's realm. I hear he's got a lot of cool cats coming and going to play some retro game for you. Bang, bang! We love it. I love it. And I want to thank you and welcome you. Mr. Sacco wants to welcome you too. Have a nice day.
Yes! Yes! He did it! I did it! Chris, this fight's tough. Let me tell you a good strategy. Yes, here's the strategy. Everybody ready? This is it. Watch. See the strategy? It's good. It's a good strategy. Good strategy. Yeah, mash that button, yeah.
I can't do it.
Hell with the game. This is more fun. Who needs a game?
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Is he gonna die? Oh no. Well, I'll take over. All right, guys. I got.
Good night, everybody.
He's gone. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Retro Gaming. My name is Andrew. It's good to see you guys. You can call me Rig. We're gonna play some Shine the Holy Ark.
See, when I was a kid, and this is not a knock, by the way, on my mom. I love my mom. But my mom made 20,000 different forms of chicken. So after a while, like, I think this is why I like sushi, because I just started looking for anything that wasn't chicken. I'm like, but I love you, Mom. Your chicken was great, Mom. Your chicken was great.
Oh, yeah, your chicken was fantastic, Zophar's mom.
God blimey, don't sneak up on me like that.
He said the thing. I'll end up doing something really friggin' stupid. Noodly, noodly, noodly. Oh, what? Yo, everybody, did you all see that? You all saw that, right? Somebody clip that. Someone clip that moment. I want that moment clipped. You all saw that, right? Everybody here saw that, right? Validated? Told you I was gonna do it. I wasn't even trying to do it. Oh, God. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, my God. The game saved me. The game saved me. Oh, ah! I pressed up. I swear I pressed up. All right, here we go. Someday, perhaps you will allow me to hear yours, Alex Bird. God, you suck. Maverick No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. and Rig of Retro Island Gaming, Mr. Andrew R Gaming, Andrew H, Andrew the man, the myth, the legend. If we don't beat Shining the Holy Ark soon, I'm gonna be sad.
Look at mine.
Wait, what happened?
Hold on, there's something wrong with it. Oh, the bottom.
Wait, no, you can't. Ah! Ay, me hearty, you concussed me again. Son of a... Well, if the run wasn't already dead, now it is. That's so funny. Do you see this? You all see this, right? The game's just... Not only is kicking me while I'm down, the game is literally kicking me while I'm down. F this game. Sir Boom, I hope you're doing really well. Wait, no, actually, yes. Can't play the game if I'm dead.
Hey everyone, G Levy here. If you're interested in appearing in our next BRB video, send me a whisper on stream, or hit me up on Discord. Hope to see you soon.
Stop! Each of you will now listen to the Lord of the Realm and the Domain. Each of you have been stained by a sub-badge and marked by a follower icon. If I call your name in chat, you will answer, "Yes, Lord Zophar," or I will banish you to the black hole. My stream starts now, mortals.
You braved so dangerous a course to secure a dragon diamond?
I'm beginning to regret that course myself. Please don't chomp us to bits.
Why is it you humans prize those things so much? Don't you know they're made from my but what's the use?
I'm gonna set a fire trap.
Welcome to die.
Oh no! Maybe he won't bother me.
Welcome to die. No, welcome to die.
Oh god! Oh shit! At least I have chicken. Sorry about that. Just had to grab something. What I missed?
And that's why I hate Zophar. Oh, hi, Zophar.
Ah,
Hi.
churn!
How about either or, Zophar? You beat this game without
Secure all
without the
positions.
code.
Here we go.
And I'll play Seven Saga. Or
Come
Go
on!
ahead. Next stop, Zophar's Domain.
I did it! I beat Contra without cheating! I never did it before! Yes, 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 yes! Little Daniel Bryan, yes, right there. Ooh, Liberty Bell drop.
Stop! Each one of you shall now participate in the Zophar's Realm prediction. You get it right, double your silver. But if you get it wrong, then you lose it all!
My weapon has a cleavage. Oh my god. The cleaver has a duration, not the cleavage. Jesus Christ. We are owed a angel tears though, so let me go grab some real quick and I will BRB.
Sure. Chat, what is he grabbing? I don't know what he's doing. I love this though. It's so random.
Oh god. F. Did you see that? I beat it. I said F, and then the F came out.
Nobody takes Zophar seriously.
Nobody takes me seriously, He-Man.
Oh my god!
What? Uh-oh, spell, ring, spell. Spell. The spell.
Melody da 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 da, melody da da da.
A scroll of Ah!
Oh, damn.
It says the thing! They said the thing! The thing! It's the Lost Scroll of Jim! Oh my god. It's the Lost Scroll of Jim. Everybody, it's the freaking Lost Scroll of Jim. Jim! Dude! Alright, here we go.
Alright.
We're gonna looky look.
We're gonna find a boss and die.
Whoa, what? Really? Really? You knew that was coming. You knew that was coming, right?
I did not.
You used your stupid magic 8-ball shit, didn't you? Dude!
Stop! Which one of you has subbed to the realm for the longest amount of time? Who is the founder? Answer! I see. Well then. You're banished to the black hole!
Sing a line right now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rig, go.
What is going on? I can't hear the music. This is.
It's a cappella.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Don't give me the microphone ever.
We gotta be careful. We can't run out of this when that head drops. All right, we're back. My energy is quickly going away, even after all that food, but we're back. What's up, Slash Key? Leper says we need Smile.dk, Butterfly, and Bang Shooting Star. We also need Paranoia, Trip Machine, and Max 300. If you're wondering why I look like this is because the dance pad, I can't get it all on the screen at the same time, so we have some of me up here, some of me down here. It looks a lot better when I'm back there.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Sheriff Ram just subscribed for 33 months.
Sheriff Ram, thank you so much for the 33 months. That's a palindrome, by the way. Your support of the realm of the domain is greatly appreciated. Continue to enjoy the ad viewing emotes, super duper secrets up on the Discord channel, and the sub badges, which are these guys right here. At 33 months, that means that you are rocking the Chrysogrim from Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and you're only three months away from the Final Fantasy VII Sword from Cloud, the Buster Sword. As a reminder, we are... thank you for the angel tears, Creedus. I have some right here. Good. What's up, Credo? Ahoy, ahoy. How are you doing? Mother Antares running away with Jim. What's up, Heimdall? Hope you're doing great. So we are trying tonight, well, we're doing a few things. Number one, I am essentially, because of the sub goal we had like a month or two ago, we said we'd do DDR. So this is my thanks to all of you for all of the subscriptions, all of the gifting, all of the support. I really appreciate everything you've all done for me over the last 3 years. And now you're getting the DDR stream, and I'm gone as long as I can. I don't know how much more I have in the tank. I'm not the spring chicken anymore, but I'm trying. Oh, you thought I was kidding? No, I was dead serious. I said, if I say, okay, you should know by now, if I say I'm going to do something, I don't always succeed at executing, but I always try. If I say I'm going to do it, I do it. And I do it to the best of my ability. I live by this maxim my grandpa used to say to me. He would say, "Grandson, if a task has once begun, never leave it till it's done. Be the labor great or small, do it well or not at all." That's what he said. Then he would pause for a second, and it would get real silent. And then he'd start laughing like this. Just like that. That was the best. I miss my grandpa. He was great. But, yeah, that's where I got that from. That was the first lesson and the most important lesson I think I ever learned in life is no matter what you do in life, do it to the best of your ability. Do it to be the best you can. Something that's worth doing is worth doing when you do your best. So there you go. I'm trying to debate I know what songs I want to play. Doodle 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 doo.
Gamers Uplink cheered 195 bits. Matlock says, I'm sorry. I can't defend you against the injuries and strain you are going to experience from Dance Dance Revolution. I am resigning as your lawyer. You are on your own. Hope you have insurance. Backslash.
Gamers Uplink, thank you for the 195 bits. Your support of the ROM of the domain is greatly appreciated. A hype train incoming. 2 minutes to get one more resub, gift sub, new sub, and or 100+ bit cheer from someone that is not Gamers Uplink or Sheriff Ram, and it will trigger a hypey train. By the way, was anybody on Emmy's stream the other day? I think it was yesterday or the day before. She got a golden Kappa train. Anybody see that? And for the first time ever, I got to partake in a golden Kappa raid train. And I got the mythical golden Kappa. Hey. I think the way it works is if you have a golden Kappa train, it hangs out for like 24 hours, and then I think the emote disappears. And the lesson is never try. But yeah, so we're trying to get our Partner Plus points. This is the final day of the month to do it, but we're trying to get this to 100. We may not get there. In order to move 95 to 100, we need 5 more points from a new sub, or a resub that's happening right now, not like a resub that's from previously. Like if you resubbed 3 days ago automatically and then you show it in chat, it won't count. It's already in there, in other words. But 5 new subs or multi-month subs, or if you convert your sub, for example, Prime to Tier 1 or Tier 1 to Tier 2 or 3, all of that will add sub points. Tier 1 is 1 point, Tier 2 is 2 points, and Tier 3 is 6 points.
Project Azar gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Project Azar, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Your support of the ROM of the domain is greatly appreciated. And that triggered Valorant to also give out 2 community gift subs. I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, Partner Plus doesn't count gift subs, but it counts as support, and it counts for a hype train. And speaking of it counts for a hype train...
Hypey hype time? Sing, pirate, sing.
Hypey hype time. Sing, pirate, sing. Wait, we have a hypey train on Zophar's domain? We're gonna have to switch scenes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. As far as our train, I did not know that we'd be doing double duty. Not only are we moving around, but I have to use my vocal cordy chords. Enjoy the ad preview emotes and the super duper secret sub-only Discord channel. And the sub badges too. Running Wild Video and Ashes141. Cause he's bald and JFD and DDRMAX as well, friends. And Valorant gift subbed bonusly. Because Project Azar did 5 gift subs tonight. Enjoy Dr. CNC and Bookshot CDB.
Starting right here with you. Nothing can save you now.
Creto Chill. 2,200 bits. Happy MF Doobly New Year's, everyone.
Credo, thank you so much for cheering 2,200 bits. That's really kind and generous of you, Credo. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated, my friend. We're working on a level 4 hypey train right here in Zophar's domain. And Credo is the current hype train conductor with Project Azar, and yes, Project Azar is also the conductor tonight. 38% of the way down. Melpo, thank you so much for your 1 bit. Your support's appreciated. Dendy is right. If you continue your gift sub, it will convert and it will count for Partner Plus, of which we were 5 points away when we started the stream. And one can dream. 5 more points from a new sub or a continued sub will cause a 100-point plus situation. And that will mean that we will be another month of Partner Plus for at least a year. I sing, I dance, I stream. Rank us how you are correct. We hit the hypey train in the domain. And outside there's rain. Sometimes you hear a little crack of thunder. Hey! I still got all the hot rhymes on my dime. Actually, on your dime. And we're working on 4. Could you ask for more? And after I'm done singing, I then have to get on the dance pad and do more DDR. That totally rhymes. No fat def you. No fat def you. Sometimes you just gotta sing a hypey train in the domain while playing Dance Dance Revolution. Insertion not okie, underground, unstandard, and we gotta be from 195 perfects here in the chat. But wait, a loop-de-loop in 3, 2, 1, 0, go. A loop-de-loop, a floop-de-floop. Fat Def, you're right, there is a lot of hypey train in the domain tonight. And now you know, and knowing is half the battle, G.I. Joe. Let me take a look here and see what is left according to the thingy to get to level 4 chat. We need another 1,500 bits or just 3 more subscriptions. And then we will complete a level 4. Hypey train in Zophar's domain, now you know it. Alright, let's see, while we are singing the song, I probably should go and pick another songy song in DDR. I'm gonna press the button here and think about the song I wanna play. Maybe 22 Dunk or Deep in You. Marcus, I was right, we should get a DDR Lunar edition for you. Wouldn't that be cool? I could dance to Berg or Vane or Sayether also. I could dance to the Magic Emperor. Could you imagine jumping to the beat while John Truitt goes? Something about an oyster and evil things happening. And ABBA, we know that he liked ABBA. He also liked the fairies in his secret garden in the grindery. And I don't know what else to sing about, but look, it's the rig. Rig, we're playing Dance Dance Revolution, cause I'm crazy, don't know why, don't know how, but I did 6 songs so far. Can I do more? Fox Stampede, thank you for the 100 bits. Your support of the ROM and the domain is appreciated. Everybody go follow Rig. Rig is an awesome retro streamer, and also, didn't you know that we are doing an event in just a couple weeks, and it is called Jankuary. It's a brand new retro Twitch community event where a bunch of streamers play the jankiest, worst designed, awkwardest, most shitty, bad games that we can find.
A year ago you were playing Phantasy Star 2. Now here we are seeing you play DDR Long. Also, hi Rig.
That's true, Credo. Thank you for the 100 bits. Very kind of you. Your support is appreciated. That's right. Just a year ago, we were seeing the Nay in the pivotal scene. And now we're going for a level 4 hypey train in the domain. Rig, I hope that you are doing well. But listen, go to jankuary.com. jankuary.com. And you can sign up to play some janky games, and we'd appreciate you. Wait, a janky loop in 3, 2, 1, 0, and go. A janky loop. A schmoop-de-schmoop. Marcus, I was right tonight to watch me dance until I drop. That probably is gonna happen at the rate that I am going. We only did like 7 songs, and I'm already super duper winded, but that's right. Happy New Year! And that's the end of the hypey train in Zophar's domain. We wound up with a total of 8 gift subs and 2,596 bits. Thank you for all of the support. Credo, Fox the Stampede, Melpo, we have Gamers Uplink, we had Projectizar and Sheriff Ram, as well as Valorant, the sponsor of Twitch, gifting additional subs. Thank you for all of the support. How we doing tonight, Rig? What's going on? What's going on? We're playing Dance Dance Revolution DDRMAX, and I'm actually like the real deal. Like, we got a dance pad. Like, you can't tell on this scene. I'll switch scenes in a second, but I have a dance pad right over here. We've done like 6 or 7 songs so far, and they're getting increasingly more difficult. We did game over once so far. I don't know how much energy I have left, so we may want to start moving on to the hard stuff now while there's any energy at all left in me. That was the Valorant, correct? The Valorant with the 2 gift subs. Basically, every time you gift 5 subs, Valorant will gift at least 1 sub and sometimes more. So, like, for example, tonight Projectizar did 5 gift subs, and Valorant gifted, as a result, 2 bonus subs. So 1 for the 5 plus 1 additional one, which is random. What's up, Lord Saucesone? Happy New Year to you as well. And Happy New Year to those who celebrate. Absolutely. You've been waiting patiently for this? Oh, okay, so you weren't watching earlier. That literally was when you come in, you weren't lurking. All right, then we definitely got to do a song now. All right, let me switch over back to the PS2 scene with my weird cameras. And get a little drink. And like I said, I'm gonna do the best I can for all of you. I don't know how much I got left in the bank here, but I'm gonna do my best. Again, if you like what you're seeing, remember, we have 95 Partner Plus points right now. We have a little under 3 hours to go before it'll hit midnight on Twitch's end. I think they're 1 hour. Are they 1 hour or 2 hours behind us? I can't remember if it's Central or Pacific time they use. But in any case, 5 more sub points are needed, or else the clock on Partner Plus level 1 will start ticking down. So again, if you've never subbed before, there's no better time than now. Twitch is doing 25% off new subscriptions and 30% off 6-month, multi-month subscriptions. But if you can't, totally fine too. You being here, hanging out, chatting, watching, all of it is appreciated. All of it is support. I appreciate you all greatly. And now, let's go torture my body some more. Hey! Yeah, this one's hard.
Second stage. Are you ready? Here we go. Wow. Shit! No. Damn it! You seem about to be in good shape.
I know the instant I lost the beat too. Fuck. If you miss the beat, if you get off by one note, you're doomed. Oh shit. I gotta give that another go.
Let's max. Select the style. Single play. Select difficulty. Yo. Select music. First stage. Are you ready? Next step. Yes. NG. No good. What? You should come back soon. Game over.
My brain knew what to do. My legs wouldn't do it. Fuck. We know it is in G Levy on the bottom half. Fuck. I couldn't do it. I knew exactly what to do, and my legs wouldn't move. Exactly. Jump around, jump up and get down. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump. I need a drink. Damn.
DDRMAX. is a game where you use your feet. Yes. Let's step. Yes. A long arrow has joined in.
Yeah, that's... There are two problems. One is the mat kept sliding around. I used to use these mats I bought on eBay like in the early 2000s that unzippered, and then they had like these jigsaw foam inserts, and you would put them inside and it would make it harder. And then they had these little plastic like stickers you would stick on the bottom, and they'd make it less likely to slide around. But they all stopped working, so they're all trashed now. That's the first problem. But the second problem, I could have gotten through that if I could have gotten my legs to move, and they wouldn't move. Like, in my head, I knew the motions to hit the notes. I knew it. I've done it. All the scores you see, I've hit it one time or another. And I couldn't do it. Which is too bad. I really want to show you the end of Healing Vision. But every time I try it, it's not like playing a regular video game. If I keep trying it, I'll get worse. Because I'll get too tired. I think this might be, I'm approaching the end very rapidly. Of the game, not of me. Hope not. This sounds like the Mortal Kombat theme. Had little shades of it. Dumb question. Can you use a controller? I mean, you could, but what's the point of that? Please don't die. I'm working on it.
This is a game where you use your feet.
GU says that because it's sliding, I'm overcompensating. You could be right. That definitely could be happening. I could try taping it down, but I don't know if the tape is gonna hold. Like I'm on a rug. I'm not on a hardwood floor. So I could put tape down, but I don't know that it's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna do that much. Could try Velcro. I don't have any Velcro strips, unfortunately. GU. You want to send me some for the next one? Holy shit! Wow. Oh my god, not to be disgusting, but look at this shit. Ugh. Damn. Wow. It's been a really long time since I did this. I need one of those non-slip rug pads. Yeah, you're not kidding. Shit, I should be able to do Healing Vision, man. I've done it so many times in the past. Like a lot. You contribute enough to the stream. No, you do, G. I appreciate it. Shit. Dude, I should be able to do this. I definitely should be able to do this. And if I change it to light, I'm taking the easy way out. But if I keep trying to do Healing Vision, then I won't even be able to show you an attempt of Max 300, which is even worse. Shit. We're gonna have to stop trying on Healing Vision for tonight. I want to be able to try to show you like some of the other stuff. And if I keep doing Healing Vision, that'll be the end. I won't have any energy left. I really like Healing Vision. So when I used to do like 30 or 35 minutes of this, Healing Vision was in every single playthrough. Any of the paranoias I would try to put in, it depended on which DDR I was playing, but I always tried to put in any paranoias, any trip machines. I always put in Sandstorm when I could. I always put in, oh boy, what was the one that we just did that kept changing the beat? The original version of that. I did a lot. Healing Vision, of course. And then the Max 300 stuff. This Max 300, do Beat Saber next? I never tried Beat Saber. Yeah, so Trent's Queen had just popped in the Janky Worry command. That's a brand new retro event that Cobra Command and Neon Arcade and myself are organizing. Neon Arcade and Cobra did an amazing job on the website, by the way, jankyworry.com. They got it up in under 3 days. Whether you're a streamer, or you're just a viewer, or you're just a streamer that is a viewer, or just a viewer that is a streamer, whatever, whoever you are, it does not matter. Everyone's welcome. If you want to stream any janky games, I don't care how many viewers you have. You could have 10,000 viewers. You could have 1 viewer. It's irrelevant. You want to do it? You want to have some fun playing janky games? Sign up for that. There's no requirement of anyone to raid anybody. Do what you want. If you choose a game and a date and a time and you submit it, and then you're like, fuck, I just realized I had to go to the dentist that day. Just Discord me or send me an email, zophar@zophar.tv, and we'll work it out, no problem. It's designed to be fun, low stress, opposite of other events that require a lot more rigidness than maybe out there. So, please, 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 check out jankywarrior.com. It's going to be a ton of fun. Now, that being said, do I try Healing Vision one more time, potentially sabotaging myself of doing anything else? Or do we move on to the next game, chat? What do you think? A doodle 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 doo. Give me your thoughts. While I stall for time here, I'm trying to recover. Whew. Doodly doodly doo. Move on, gotta let the lungs recover. Alright. I like the thought of that, Projectosar. I like the thought of that. Alright, let's see what we can do.
DDRMAX. This is a game where you use your feet. Yes. Let's step, step. Yes. A long arrow has joined in. Good, good. Keep on going. Let's max. Select the style. Single play. Select difficulty. Yo. Select music. First stage. Are you ready? Go toward the full combo. Okay. Perfect. Everybody's watching you. Good. Great. Great. Yes. Shit. Wow! It's a new record.
Okay. I did Candy. I got a new record. Hey, it's the best I ever did, that song. If I remember correctly, unlocking Candy, like to unlock songs in this game, you generally have to like play a bunch of times. I think I think Candy was the last unlock. And so this happened, like, I think at the end of my DDR craze. So I didn't really play this song much. So it's saying I got a new record from my old 22-year-old memory card. It's pretty good. You know how many calories you're burning? Oh, there's a calorie tracker on here. But we could also check my heart rate, if you want to know. Because I'm wearing the Apple Watch, which tells you this shit. Heart rate. It measured, it was 169 beats per minute a minute ago. 145 right now, it says. Whew! 69, yeah. If only. This reminds you of the movie theater with Max 2 that had blow your whistle stuck as the attract ball. Yeah. I am Link! I'm something. Alright, well, we got through Candy, so I'm happy we did that one. That's a popular one. I'm still pissed off about Healing Vision. We should have been able to do that. Look, the dance pad's like all destroyed here right now. It's like all crinkled. Look at this. It's like all wrinkled and shit.
Select music.
I'm pressing it. Whoop. Oh, my favorite song. This right here is literally my favorite song in Dance Dance Revolution. I can do this song. The best I ever got on it was an A. It's ridiculous. Like, not gonna lie, there's a chance of me getting hurt on this dance song if I'm not careful and know when to quit. But man, did I lose so much weight because of these songs, and especially this one. It's so good. It's like literally the perfect Dance Dance Revolution song. It's absolutely perfect. Rangasawa says, "No, I wouldn't have the heart monitor thing going on. I was trying to sabotage me the whole time." Yeah, you're not kidding. Man. Well, I hope you like what you see. I'm taking one for the team. We don't normally do rhythm games here. In fact, in almost 3 years of me streaming, I've never streamed a rhythm game. I own a zillion of them. I love them. But I've never streamed them because I've always been worried about, you know, licensed music and blah, blah, blah. Now I'm just like, whatever. It is what it is. It's Twitch. Everything is copyrighted. Every single song in every single game. Even highlights copyrighted and owned by somebody. So we'll have fun. And hopefully, I still have a channel tomorrow. So they're trying to get me to lose. It felt like it. It definitely felt like it. Oh, all right, chat. Do I try it? I used to be able to do it. I predict I'll game over in 10 seconds. Because this one's a lot like Healing Vision, but faster. And if you mess one note up, it's not that missing a note kills you, but missing a note means you're never hitting the others. Because you're out of sync. And then it just goes. So it's like, if I remember correctly, the song goes like this. So it's dance, 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 dance. I see it in my head. And then it goes. And that's just crazy. It's crazy. I want to do it. I also want to beat it. And if I do it and fail, that's the end of... We're done DDR today, because that will take all my energy. But if we don't do it now, we do others, then I'm going to have even less energy. So I think we kind of have to do it now. I think we have to get ready for the finale. Unless I do one really, really relaxing, slow one first. Let's see. We do 5-1-1. Ooh, this one's good. DJ Taka. Abyss. Yeah, these are all really good. This is a good one, too. It's not the Silent Hill you think. Although there is actually a song that is Silent Hill, but I don't think it's in this one. I think it's in Max 2. Some doodly doable songs. There's a lot of doodly doable stuff here. What did Morris say? Oh, doodly doable songs, yeah. Oh, the original Healing Vision's here. This one's easier than the remix. All right, we could just do regular Healing Vision. Let's do regular Healing Vision.
Second stage. Are you ready? You're doing pretty good. Absolutely wonderful. Perfect. Wow. God has come to you. Everybody's watching you. Absolutely wonderful. Great. Excellent.
Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Okay. So really good. So if you wondered how I lost all that weight all those years ago, before I gained it all back, this was the game. It did it. Played this game every day. 30 to 35 minutes on standard, and these are the songs I did. Bifurcated Zophar can move like a maniac. So I am a maniac. I'm a maniac. Maniac. We are killing Zophar. Sorry, Chad, just give me a minute. Each song I do, it's harder to recover. Oh my God. I will take this moment to be an infomercial real quick. If you like what you see before I keel over of a heart attack, please consider a subscription if you don't already. If not, I understand. 5 points away from Partner Plus, last day of the month. Tier 1's 1 point, Tier 2's 2 points, Tier 3 is 6 points. And Twitch is doing 25% off all new subscriptions. And 30% off if you do 6 months. And now you know. And knowing is half the battle. You'll challenge me to a Beat Saber challenge. So what is Beat Saber? Gamers Uplink. ASFD Night, how you doing? You had a cheap one back in the day? You're dancing like you've never danced before. Please survive Jankuary. No, Rig, so we did. We got 3 months in a row a while ago. So we have Partner Plus. But as you know, if you have a month end under the threshold, the timer starts counting down. So as you know how it gives you a year from the date you make Plus? If you miss a month, now the clock starts again. And you need 3 more months in a row to make it start over back to, having another year. So essentially, if we don't get 100 today, and then we never get 3 months in a row again in the next year, it stops in a year. And there will be no more Plus. I've heard of it, but I don't know what kind of rhythm game that it is. Is it a Dance Dance Revolution clone? Let's see, Beat Saber. Beat Saber / Metallica. Beat Games. Watch the trailer. Oh, it's VR. So what, do you just like take your hands and flail around, or does it track your body movements? Will it work? My son, we got my son for Christmas. We got him a Meta Quest 3S. Will it work?
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Boozy Terminator just subscribed for 2 months.
Booze Terminator, thank you so much for the 2 months. Your support of the Realm of the Domain is greatly appreciated. Continue to enjoy the ad-free viewing, the emotes, the super-duper secret sub-only Discord channel, and the sub-badges. 2 months means that you're rocking the lightsaber from shining in the darkness. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. GU says it'll work, and I can mod it to add new songs too. You have a Quest too. Okay. How much does it cost? Productive R says you can play locally on the Quest or buy it on Steam and stream it wirelessly. But so I could also buy it on the 3S then? I'll talk to my son about it, see if he wants it, and then when he's not looking, I can steal it for a bit. GU says it's cheap. Okay. Projectors R says it's easier to mod on PC, but it's doable on the Quest. But if you mod it, you can't play DLC. Gotcha. I need to do Butterfly and Shooting Star. Is Butterfly on DDRMAX? Or is it later ones? Let me see. Is Butterfly on... Because I have, like I said, almost all of them, but right now we have DDRMAX. Butterfly is the only song that appeared in every mainline arcade game. But what about... Which DDR version has it? Third Mix. Hold on, I'm looking to see which home version it's on now. Party Collection. Other appearances. Supernova 2. I do own Supernova 2. It's a trance remix of it. And a new cut on Dance Dance Revolution X, which I also own. But it's not on this one, Leper. Yeah, there is a DDR wiki. I'm looking at it right now. DanceDanceRevolution.fandom.com. Here's all the information about Butterfly. So it says there's a version of it on Supernova 2 and on X. So here's my Sony collection. I'm going to show you my Sony collection. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 of the Sony ones, which is most of them for 1 and 2. I don't have a Disney Mix, unfortunately. But here's Dance Dance Revolution, the original. Here's Dance Dance Revolution Canonics. And then we're playing DDRMAX, which is my favorite, by the way, of them all. That's why we're playing it. And then here's DDRMAX 2, which is also very good. And then the DDR Extremes were decent. Not as good, but they were decent. So here's Extreme 1. And then here's Extreme 2. And here's Dance Dance Revolution X, which one of the butterflies it says is on. And here's Dance Dance Revolution Supernova. And Supernova 2, which is the other butterfly is on. Any pad adapters for Switch? I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure. See this channel? She got you into it? Cool. Yeah, put it in my Discord when you get time, Gio. Try to look at it later. The song Shooting Stars featured in DDR 4th Mix and Dance Mania. So 4th Mix is arcade only. So sadly, I don't own a DDR arcade. If someone wants to send me one and pay shipping, consider it. I'll take it. Take it off your hands so I can fit it down here. But no, neither one of those is anything I own. I don't have any arcades like that. Big D says, if someone upgraded from a T1 to a T3 sub, I would get those 5 points. Big D is correct. I feel so bad. I'm like a freaking infomercial. I'm like, it brings a whole new meaning to Tier 1 to Tier 3. Wax on, wax off. But nah, seriously, I wouldn't ask if I didn't really, you know, if it wouldn't help. It would definitely help. But if we don't, it's also okay. Because...
An anonymous user gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Anonymous gifter, thank you so much for the 5+1 community gift subs. 6 total gift subs. I really appreciate
An
that.
anonymous user gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Your support of the realm of the domain is greatly appreciated, anonymous gifter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That also hit our invisible sub goal. We still haven't actually set a goal for it. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate you. Cerberus, Danath, Cloud Cuckoo Lander, Tubass. Sorry, Tubsass. Oh my God, I said Tubass. Jesus Christ. Tubsass. Dusty, tell me this, how you know I'm losing it. And Eozufermi, enjoy the ad viewing the emotes, the super duper secret of the Discord channel, and these sub badges. Valorant gifted a sub as part of the bonus sub since that was 5. I really appreciate it. That is great support. That absolutely helps us out. Just so you are aware, it sadly does not count for Partner Plus. Partner Plus only counts new subs and resubs and continued subs and upgraded subs. It doesn't count gift subs in this calculation. That doesn't mean it doesn't support me. I still get the 60-40 split for it. All that still applies. But the actual qualification, it does not count gift subs. That's kind of been a point of contention with Twitch for years too, or for at least the last year and a half since they launched this, that, you know, a lot of people think it should include gift subs, but it's designed to encourage new subscribers. I think is why that Twitch does it that way. But listen, that's support. I appreciate you. Thank you so much again, Anonymous, for doing that. Yeah, so Rig, I haven't updated my sub goal since we got the 200 subs for Final Fantasy V. So every time I start a new stream, Twitch keeps adding 10 to the sub goal. And
now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Credo just subscribed for 13 months.
now that will help. Credo, thank you so much. That will help the plus calculation. Everything helps. That directly affects the plus calculation. Credo, thank you for upgrading your Tier 2 sub to Tier 3. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. That's really kind and generous of you, Credo. Thank you so much. Continue enjoying the ad viewing, the emotes, super duper segments, this was how the sub badges, and the Tier 3 emotes. So that adds 4 sub points because, Credo, you were 2 and you moved to 3. So 95 goes to 99. So now when we refresh, it's going to say that we're only 1.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Sunny Bowie just subscribed for 7 months.
Sunny Boy, thank you so much for the 7 months. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Continue to enjoy the ad for viewing, the emotes, the super duper secret sub on the Discord channel, and these sub badges. As to whether or not we made the 100 from that, only Sunny Boy will know that right now. If that was a resub where you just manually resubbed, or it just resubbed like your card just hit, it will count now, and we made it. If that was something where you were resubbed from a couple days ago and you just popped the alert, it still counts, but it's already in the calculation. It's so weird how Twitch works. It's like a giant freaking formula. But Sunny Boy, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Enjoy all of the cool emotes and sub badge stuff. I appreciate you all. Credo says you used to be a 3, but you took a small break. Listen, anything helps. It's totally... Look, I'm under no illusion. I get, like, when you subscribe or you cheer, and it doesn't matter what, Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, 100 bits, 1,000 bits, 1 bit, whatever support, or just hanging out watching ads, all of it adds up. All of it helps to support me and my family, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. So as it stands right now, I know we're at least 99 for sure. Sunny Boy might have put us over, or Sunny Boy might already be in there from earlier today. I'm not sure. We'll know for sure probably tomorrow when it because usually that number doesn't update right away. It usually is a couple hours behind. You haven't subbed in a couple months. Oh, then it does count. So that's it. That's the 100. Thank you so much. Your support is appreciated. We did it. And that means we absolutely have to do max 300. I can't stall on max 300 anymore. Thank you again, Sunny Boy and Credo and Anonymous Gifter. Your support is awesome. Everybody, everyone in here is awesome. You are all superstars. You are all immortals. Thanks, Fox and Stampede. All right, so let's decide. Are we doing it now? Once I do max 300, that's it. I will have no more energy, and we'll have to finish on that. Or do we want to try? Let's see what else we have. Holek is really good. I like this song. It's got a really good groove. Big D put a ticket into Twitch to unsub. God damn it, Big D. Now I'm gonna have to stream 27 games in 30 minutes and dedicate it to the Big D Challenge Fund. Electro Tune. This one's interesting. Gentle Stress. That one's good too. It's got some like piano jazz vibes. This song's hard. I don't like it. I'm not good at it. Paranoia is always 100% awesome songs. But that one's hard too. They're all hard. Oops. Wait. Trip Machine Climax. Yeah, that's a good one. What do you think? Are we ready for max 300? I think we're ready. We should just do it. I think we should just do it. I'm just gonna go for it. This might break me, just so you all know. Like, this is the finale here. This song is ridiculous. It's my favorite song in Dance Dance Revolution, all the games. But goddamn, it's hard. Man, I feel dumb because I've already lost one of the 9 songs we've done tonight so far with the Healing Vision remix, and I want to show this off so bad, but I don't think I can do it anymore. I think I have to lose more weight and build my stamina back up to be able to do this song. But I'm gonna try. Alright, if I fail in 10 seconds, don't think too badly of me. You gotta peep in the chaos some more. Rig is awesome. Listen, in all seriousness, if you don't follow Rig, or if you do follow Rig but you haven't been there in a while, you need to go check out Rig. Rig is such a great dude. He's not just a great streamer and fun chaos and wizard hats and all that stuff, but he's a good dude. Like, Rig will talk to anybody about anything. Like, you could chat with him in the stream, you could talk to him in his Discord. Like, he's just a good dude. He's a good friend and someone that I love spending time with, and you will too. So go check out Rig, everyone. You were doing your hardcore Diablo one. Yeah, I was watching that. You're seeing your family for New Year's tonight. Oh, then I better hurry up on this before it's time. All right, we're gonna go for it. I'm going for it, everybody. Wish me luck. I don't know. I think I'm gonna fail within seconds. I used to be able to do this song. I'm gonna feel like such an idiot. All right, don't be mad when I fail this. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it my best, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Oops. I'm gonna pull off the pirate hat for this if everyone's okay with that. And I'm gonna pull off the pendant.
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like Zophar to you?
Aristotle, thanks for the angel tears. I have some right here. Ah, good.
Final spin.
Here we go.
Have you got a cold? Game over. DDRMAX. This is a game where you use your feet. Yes. Let's step. Yes. A long arrow has joined in. Good. Keep on going. Oh no. Oh my God.
I told you that was ridiculous, right? Couldn't do it. As soon as it went to that part, I knew I was going to fail there. I used to be able to do it. Oh. I landed the wrong way on my shoulder just now. Oh, fuck. Whew. What's up, Cutscene Cutie? How you doing? You should all go follow Cutscene Cutie. I might not be streaming for a while after that. So, Cutscene Cutie is a great streamer that you should all follow. You missed it. You missed it! Ah! Alright, let's see what I missed here. Big T says take it all off. Jesus Christ. After all this dancing, I'm going to need a hot tub stream to unwind. I might. That's the face of dedication. Oh, God. Call G Levy. That's my dad. Zoph down. I perished. I need herbs. Zophar.exe stopped working. You know what it is, Mother and Terrace? There's no elves here to heal me. Yeah, Resort's a really hard song. I've done it. I used to do it all the time. I used to be able to pass that song every single time. I live, Durga. I live. Full system overload. Yeah, my legs weren't doing what they needed to do at all. Sorry, Jupiter, you don't know how I survived as long as I did. I appreciate that. I've never tried streaming this before, but I used to play this, all of them, all the time. You clipped it, Credo. You were pooping. Oh, it's so good. I was showing my Sony DDR collection that oh man. This is, if anyone wanted to know how I lost all that weight all those years ago before I gained most of it back, this was how I did it. I played DDR games at least a half an hour to 35 minutes every single day. I never played them on easy, always at least on standard. And I would go straight through like an aerobics class. So yeah, we got the original Dance Dance Revolution, and I bought these all as they came out. So like this was in like 99 when I worked at GameStop or Software Etc. I think it was either 99 or 2000. Dance Dance Revolution Canonics, I think it was 2000. I think this was like 01 maybe. And then DDRMAX, which is what we're playing right now. Here, let me switch back over to. Man, that took a lot out of me. Okay, there we go. So here's DDRMAX, and then here's DDRMAX 2, and then Dance Dance Revolution Extreme, and then DDR Extreme 2, and then Dance Dance Revolution Supernova, and then Supernova 2, and then Dance Dance Revolution X. And this is the one, DDRMAX 1, is the one that got the most play. Max 1 got a ton of play, Max 2 got a decent amount of play, and Extreme 1, I would say. And the original Dance Dance Revolution, too, got a lot of play. Jesus Christ, chat, wow. I wish I could have beaten that all for you. I wish I could have beaten that level. I used to be able to. Man, that bothers me. I got to think about, like, no matter how much I try that, I'm not going to beat it tonight. There's just no way. My legs won't do it. I'm trying to think how I could build up to a point where one day I could try it for you and actually do it and, like, finish it. Like, as soon as that part happens where it's like, my feet wouldn't move. I would almost have to, like, get to that point perfectly, and then if I let myself fail that one little section, and then immediately go. I think if I did that, I could survive it, because that's the hardest part. That's one of the 2 hardest parts of the game. Oh, shit. Oh, you're kidding me. I messed up the rubber on my glasses, too, when I fell. Oh, God. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. No one will know, except everyone on Twitch. You had Ultra Mix? Like Ultra Mix, the arcade Ultra Mix? Or was that the Xbox version? Which one? Why don't I have Ultra Mix? DDR Ultra Mix. Ultra Mix 2 is on Xbox, that's why, yeah. I don't think I have any of the DDRs on Xbox. I have these for PlayStation and PlayStation 2, and then I think I have one for the Wii. Yeah, I have Dance Dance Revolution Disney Grooves and Dance Dance Revolution Hottest Party for the Wii. So I have both of those. But, oh, you know what? Hold on. I do have one DDR for Xbox 360. I have this one. I don't even remember what the hell's on it, but I have this one. I don't know what songs it has. Oh, I forgot I had this. I have Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix for the GameCube, too. I didn't even remember this one. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oops. There we go.
This is a game where you use
Doodle-dee. Doodle-doodle-dee, doodle-doodle-dee, doodle-dee. Doodle-doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-doodle-doo.
Yes. Let's step. Yes. A long arrow has joined in.
Oh, no, you're awesome, Cutscene Cutie. I can't. I used to be so good at them too, like compared to now. Yeah, Mario one was. I didn't even remember that I had it, but I remember. I remember playing it. It was fun. Mario Mix, the only one that you had, and I regret giving it up. Of all the games I traded in like some stuff that'd make you cringe, like Final Fantasy 2 and 3 for Super Nintendo, and Chrono Trigger, and I got like $20 to $30 a piece for these games in the 90s. But I kept every Dance Dance Revolution. I kept every one of those. They probably have like no value, but I kept them all because I played them all the time. I stopped trading games in around, I want to say around the Wii era. I think the last game I traded in was The Simpsons for the Wii. And then I think after that I realized, you know, maybe I should stop doing that. I didn't need, you know, to trade in games anymore at that point financially, like I used to. But you play the modern arcade DDR clone Stepmania X at times. I remember Stepmania. And you struggle with a 14 on a scale of 1 to 24. Yeah, this one goes, what is it, 1 to 10 steps. And I'm good until now. Apparently I can't do the 8 out of 10 step songs anymore like I used to be able to do. In other news, I'm going to take this opportunity to talk a little bit about Jankuary. So here's the deal with Jankuary. Jankuary is our new, we're trying to have it be, our new Twitch community event spearheaded by Cobra Commander, Neon Arcade, and myself. And what we're doing is we are creating an event by which you, as the streamer, or you as the viewer, can participate in various ways. So, if you're a streamer, go to that site, consider a little form submission. We're going to be going for 8 days. 8 days of janky play, 8 days of the worst designed, awkwardest, unplayably bad games you can imagine. You get to define what janky means to you. It'll create some great discussion. Obviously, we want to be respectful to each other and have all the channels, but we want there to be some debate. And the only requirement is that you stream whatever you deem to be janky in the retro window, right? So for me, I consider retro to have ended around the PlayStation 2 era at the end of it. But whatever you decide is janky retro, we'll accept. And the only requirement is you play it and have fun. There's no raid trains. There's no requirement of like a certain game, or we're not going to accept, you know, this old game because someone else is doing it. Like, we're not going to do any of that. Obviously, if you give me a whole pool of games and like a bunch of people are doing one game, but some of the games you chose no one else is doing, it would be cool if you did some of the games no one else is doing, but you don't have to. It's not required. So I'm going to be planning all that with Cobra and Neon Arcade. So check out jankywarrior.com. We're going to have a blast. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be janky as shit, and that's the way we like it. And that will be Eastern Standard Time. Will be the day, the DST standard. EST. And I already messaged Neon Arcade and Cobra when they get a chance. I asked them if they could put that time zone up there so that everybody knows that it is in the EST time zone. Doodly, doodly doo. Do we want to do one more game? Do you want me to put in DDRMAX 2 real quick and see if there's any favorites you want me to play before we call it a night? Before we get ready for the ball to drop? You want to see Max 2?
This is a game
Let's do Max 2.